This is the highest level these people has taken their desperation to. What you are seeing in this particular video is called a pylon, an electricity pylon, which of course very many of us known as a power line. We do call it power line, but the real name for it is called an electricity pylon. This is what transports the electricity from the generation to the distribution point. It carries a very high voltage of power. You can see the base, the pedestal on which this pylon stands are being cut off. They cut them off. You go see all the legs now of this particular pylon. They cut them. It is now being cut and removed by iron scrap buyers, or rather iron scrap pickers. Akuyan ve ubaka ugbinya eyanrive lao. I don't think, or do we even think, or do we have government in place? The essence of government is to protect lives and properties. And this thing you are seeing here is endangering the lives of so many people. Can you imagine if the remaining legs of this pylon can withstand the test of time? Or can the remaining legs withstand any storm? Of course, no. The lives of the people who live around there are in danger. If this thing collapses, for example, every communities that are being supplied electricity by this pylon will go into darkness. It will crumble economic activities. It will put a whole lot of people in darkness. You know, people that are doing this thing, they don't put any of this into consideration because it is never their concern. Their search or their greed for money is out of this world. How can you imagine? How can you imagine such an important infrastructure, such a valuable infrastructure being vandalized by these elements? Of course, there are people from the north. We know them. We came out the other time to create awareness of the manner and the level of havoc these guys are causing to us in Edo State. And the government is paying a blind eye to it. Do we have a government in place? And we equally recommended that not until the buyers are stopped or the buyers are banned from Benin, there will not be pickers, because these things are being perpetrated by the pickers, the people who pick this iron and sell to the scrap buyers. The buyers in turn will now sell to the factory. Not until these buyers are stopped and banned in Edo State, I don't think this thing is going to stop any sooner, because the lives of the people are being endangered. Our economic activities are being crumbled by these people. They will come, they will steal your generator. They will come, they will break into your houses and pack your properties, remove your roofing sheets, remove your iron protectors. This is an urgent matter of security attention that the state government and all the state security agencies must tackle. Because we can't continue to be living in fear in our own land. One day now, person go come on, go house, leave your house, go work. Before you go come now, you know, come into your house again for your plots. Now, empty plot you come meet. That is the level this thing is going to now. That you cannot even keep anything safely in your own house again. Now, they have graduated to removing the base or the basis of the pylon, the electricity pylon that powers Benin City. And if any of this pylon happens to fall, the whole of Benin City is going to be in darkness. For over 40 years, those pylons has been standing. They have been standing there. How is it now that when these guys now began to infiltrate our state, that these weird happenings are now taking place? This is something that has never happened in Edo State. These weird happenings, these weird occurrences, these weird crimes that are now being committed by these people, if not curtailed now, it's going to create a very serious security consequences in this city or in this state. I want to advise the state government again, please, if there are legislations to be made to stop these guys, to stop their activities in Edo State, total stop of their activities in Edo State, I believe that is going to take care of these whole menaces that we are seeing here or right now in Edo State. The state government and the police, wake up from your slumber and do the needful. Do the needful before it gets out of hand, because a stitch in time saves 9. That is my 10-kobo advice.
Power line now. Power line. Power line. You say can power line nana. No case sige. I'm when I go beyond ya. She got who we go John. No to done it. No to done in an TV. Or he na go. Gashino it. Go. She here. Ene jobo. E holowe. Ne gahi. Ifuri ne gasonya. She got holowe now. This is the problem. Now face we for bagola. Ipala ni nana nye she vandalize we nya. This is the problem no ga eke.